Hey everyone, this is Baldeep. I am international e-commerce developer. I develop Shopify e-commerce stores and scale them like hell. Well, today I'm going to tell you about something. I'm going to share an observation that I made years ago, I would say 2 years ago, when I was a teacher. And yeah, I was a teacher once. I used to teach, but I taught for 4 months only. And this was the observation, not just the observation, the example that I created at that time when I tried to explain what I think about things to my students. So basically, the thing is, I think every time you want to do something or you decide to do something, but you don't do it, you basically put a hole in a pipe. Yeah, you do it. Let's suppose there is a pipe. Okay, this big is a pipe, and suppose you have a pipe and you want to do something and you decide to do it, but you don't do it. You make a hole in it. So now you have a pipe with one hole. So you are going to hit someone with that pipe. It's going to pain same, I think, as without hole, with one hole. So you again decide something and you don't do it. You make another hole. So every time you decide something but you don't do it, you basically put a hole. So how many times you did that? And how many holes have you put in that pipe? The more holes you put, the weaker it becomes. Simple. So this is what is happening. And the opposite is every time you want to do something and you decide to do it and finally you do it, you basically don't put a hole, fill a gap in it. You fill that hole. You fill that. So every time you fill a gap, it becomes powerful. Strength increases. So basically, it's same with our lives. Every time we decide something but we don't do, we weaken ourselves. We think that we cannot do. Every time we decide what we don't do, so we think we cannot do. We start thinking bad about us. We start thinking negative about our abilities. We start judging our abilities. But it's a method for you. I'm just trying to present a method to overcome those things. Decide. The season does not have to be big. The season doesn't have to be big. You can decide little thing, a very small thing, like I would read one paragraph today. If you talk about reading, once you have done that, you have filled a hole. Okay, small steps but effective steps. You can take small steps. So basically, one thing that I always say is that I have read from somewhere that life is not all about increasing its speed. It's more than that. Life is not about increasing speed. It's about taking effective steps. Just take an effective
Please
step.
check your email.
I'm sorry for this notification. Just practice and fill those gaps and try to power yourself as much as you can. Every time you decide something, you do it, you are powering yourself. Keep yourself powering. That's what going to keep you up for up in energy. So that was what I wanted to tell you. Just decide something and do it. That's going to make you powerful. Uh, by the way, at the end, I would say if you haven't subscribed yet and you liked the video, then do like the video and subscribe the channel only if you want to see more videos like this or maybe about Shopify. But at this time, I think I'm going to talk about this more of the times. So thank you for watching and do subscribe and let me know in comments what you think about it. Let me know in comments what you want the next video to be about. Thank you.